Hello there, brain boosters. It's me, Miss Buddy, and I get to introduce you to one of my best friends today. His name is Ned. You want to meet him? Okay, now he looks a little different. That's okay, because it's okay to look different, and you're gonna see why in a minute here. But first, he's a little shy. He's a little shy. Will you help me get him out? We gotta say, "Oh, Ned," and then he'll come out, okay? Will you help me? Here we go. Oh, Ned. Oh, hey, Ned. Don't be shy. Come on out. Come on out. We're all friends here. High five. Okay. All right. Well, Ned, as you can see, looks a little different than you might expect. Do you happen to know what Ned is? Ned is a neuron. A neuron. But wait, what's a neuron? Oh yeah, I remember. A neuron. A neuron is something that's inside of our brain. You have neurons inside of your brain right now. In fact, you don't just have one neuron or 10 neurons or a million neurons. You have 86 billion neurons. Look at all those zeros. Isn't that insane? 86 billion neurons. Now, neurons have a very important job. In fact, I would argue one of the most important jobs of anything in our body. Neurons are basically mail carriers. They are the ones who pass messages around our brain that get us to do things. So anytime we move or think or feel something, we need neurons to be connecting and talking to each other for those things to happen. Let's take a little closer peek at Ned the Neuron. Here is Ned. Isn't he cute? Now, Ned has some important parts I want you to know. Up on top, his crazy looking hair, it kind of looks like bedhead, like he just rolled out of bed and went off to work or something. These are called dendrites. Now, down here, his crazy looking legs are called axons. And when Ned needs to send a message, so he wants to talk to a neuron next to him, his dendrites are actually going to connect to the axon of his next door neighbor. So this neuron and this neuron are actually going to talk by sending a little electrical signal to each other. And then this neuron gets to talk to the neuron next to him. And they go all the way across our brain. Now imagine these are teeny, teeny, tiny little neurons. That's why we need so many of them. And it's crazy how fast they can send a signal from one Ned all the way to a Ned across the other part of your brain. It's amazing. Now imagine you're learning something, okay? So you need to connect different parts of your brain together. They need to be able to send messages in order for you to do it. So you started making your pathways, you've learned up to here, but these neurons haven't learned to connect to each other yet. So the more you practice, the more your neurons are gonna go, oh yeah, I talk to you. And then the next time you practice, oh yeah, I talk to you. And the next time you practice, when you show up and keep trying, even when things feel hard, you're connecting these neurons so they can talk to each other and send these messages crazy fast. But when you're first learning something, you don't have all those connections yet. It might feel a little harder. It might take a little longer, and that's okay. We keep trying and practicing, and eventually we're gonna have a super strong, fast connection, and your brain's gonna be able to do that thing, whether it's reading or riding a bike or kicking a football or drawing a picture, whatever it is you wanna do. All you have to do is keep showing up and trying, and eventually you're gonna have those pathways made good. That's what it's like learning anything. Things like learning to read. It takes a lot of practice because we have to connect a bunch of different neurons in different parts of our brains. So what I want you to know after you watch this video, 1, you have neurons in your brain. Lots of them, lots and lots of them. 2, our neurons talk to each other, and that's how we move and how we think and how we feel things, is those neurons talking to each other. And 3, when we're learning new things, it means we're making new pathways between the neurons. And that's why it can feel a little tricky sometimes, because the pathways aren't quite there yet. Now in future videos, I'm going to tell you more about how we create those pathways and how we can learn things like really, really good. But for now, I just wanted to introduce you to Ned the Neuron. He is awesome. There's tons of them in you and me and everyone around us all the time. Isn't that just incredible? Our brains are amazing, my friends. So go ahead, tell your Ned the Neurons to connect and make yourself move your hands and give your brain a kiss. Here we go. Thank you, brain. Thank you, Ned and Ned and Ned and Ned and Ned, for connecting and learning new things and being oh so brilliant. All right, friend, that's it for now. Miss Buddy's gonna go and thank all my Neds. Thank you, Ned. Thank you, Ned. Thank you, Ned. Thank you, Ned. This might take a little while. Thank you, Ned. Thank you, Ned. Thank you, Ned. Catch you next one, friend. Thank you, Ned. Thank you, Ned. Parents, first of all, hit that subscribe button. I got tons more Buddy Brain Boosts coming your way. Your kids are gonna love these. And also, if you have a kiddo who's learning how to read and maybe needs a little extra TLC with that, check out the description below because I would love to help. You've got this. I got you.